Okay, is that everything? Well, let me double check. Gonna shill real quick. 1 second. Hey, I'm up. Woo. Okay. Did I? No. There we go. Okay. Shill successful. Throwing this up here. A little bit of music wherever the hell I set it. Oh no, where's the music? I just had you. You know what? Easy fix. Going to my history. I have way too many tabs. There we go, that's much better. Alright, yeah. I haven't used Criterion much. So, this is a program that you can get on Steam called Kryta? Whatever. There's some really cool things like this. And, I got bored, so I figured I might as well have a little bit of fun doing something like this. Get a little idea for when I want to make like an egg, cracked shell that turns into a burb. Alright, but actually, no. It's not too loud, right? Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's too loud, but still, let me just in case, a little gentle. Okay, so my main goal with this is I need to come up with a few ideas. Pretty much I'm going to be forwarding this all to my artist, but I need something. Well, let's see here. Where's my VTuber shit? There we go. Eh? Alright. My ass needs a banner. So I figure, instead of having to have a bunch of GFX artists come out and harass me every 5.5 seconds, I'm going to make my own damn banner. So fuck you, GFX. I'm kidding. Some of you are actually nice people, I think. But, yeah, I need to come up with a couple ideas. So I also am trying to get used to my new stuff because, ooh, you are super, super pressured. You are very gentle. I need to find something in between, something that has a little bit of sure. Oh god, there's so much. Ah! Was that? Oh, fancy. Okay. Yeah, I figure in this bit of time, in case you ever want to ask me anything, now's a good chance to... Yeah, there we go. Get a little bit of pressure, get used to how much. Alright. Probably lower the size down a little bit. Oh. I should probably go in streamer mode. Is it? No, that's not it. Is it? No, that's not it. Is it? That's it. It's been a while. Okay, let's see. So, Twitch banner size is going to be about this size, so let's figure something out. So first and foremost, I'm probably going to just blank out everything. Do I have a way to just make everything... You? Yes, perfect. But wrong color. There we go. So what's the... Oh, it's a click tool. Okay. Alright, so let's start with 0.0. Oh, hey, life is good. Pleasure to meet you again. How's it going? Okay. So, Twitch banner. Something eye-catching, something that'll immediately get people. But I don't want to go too crazy with it. I need to make it something that's easy to get. So let me get a couple of Twitch banners for a little bit of an idea. Twitch banner examples. What you got for me, Ghoul? Okay. All right. So it's basically your name with a little bit of your socials. Okay. I could do that. Let me get an example so I can have something to reference myself on. No, I'm not trying to buy one. I need one just to look at. You know, something I should probably just... I shouldn't say this, but I'm gonna say this because I just feel like I need to say this. Anyone who ever tries to get anything from, like, Twitter, yeah, be careful if you have anybody trying to offer you some art, because unless you're seeking them out, a lot of their art looks suspiciously similar to each other. And looking at some of these banner examples, I swear I was offered some of these exact same things by people. Because they look exactly the same. I don't know if they're using like a weird program, but there's no way they can be this similar in style. Like they all have the exact same look. It's unnerving. But yeah, give me... Okay. So, what I should put... Yeah, you know, right? Alright, so... Mainly, I'm going to need social somewhere. So, I figure I'll have the eye directed to the center here. So this is where I'm going to keep most of the stuff. Socials in the bottom, and probably something like... I could be. I might be. I'm not. But I could be. And thank you for joining me, Juki. Let's see. So, yeah, I'm going to keep all my social stuff in the bottom. I might try to do something like probably throw the Discord handle at the top here. So, yeah, most of my stuff is going to go here. So I figure my idea in general should be probably like a little walkway. You know, little RPG-ish kind of crowned, earthy pathway, whatever. Throw my name in the middle. I don't want to because I feel like that. Because I'm mainly thinking, what could I do in the middle? Well, I could probably put. I could. Wait, Life, you gave me a good idea. You're right, I could put it in the middle, but not in the way that I could expect. Hold on. You're right. So hear me out. I got an idea. So, ground, pathway, whatever. Character. We walk. I gotta smaller size this. Yeah, character will be like, gonna walk down it forward. So, what the name could be, I could have trees. Because it is going to be like all pixelated and stuff like that. So figure like, 4 notable trees, just or so carved in there. Figure with, the path going on, have something on the other side to sort of like be the like key area. So I figure, cave, whatever. Something that it looks like he'd be walking toward. So I'm trying to think, though, because I don't want to make my banner too much, I want to still keep it simple. So I'm going to put, like, the name there, whatever. Probably put... Life, there is no way I'd be able to do that considering I can play everything, and I do play everything. Yeah, mainly classics like JRPGs and stuff like that, but shooters and even some classic RPGs and so is kind of my thing. But I don't know. I'm kind of thinking like the banner, because it's going to be pixelated. It's going to be looking like it's an older video game. I'm hoping that's enough to lead people on, like, hey, this person's going to be playing, some old games like Legend of Gaia, or even like, some old Final Fantasies, because I do have plans to stream Final Fantasy IX soon. But I'm trying to think here, because like you said, put the name there. But yeah, that honestly, Life, that was a great idea. Yeah, for the bottom here, just probably thinking like, yeah, just stick with the social shit. But what else can I do here? What else? Because there's a lot of empty space over here right now, and I want to put something there. I'm thinking that I could probably put like, yeah, I like Infamous. Infamous is good. Cole McGrath and all the... Yeah, I actually Platinum Trophied 2. And I almost Platinum Trophied 1. I didn't get the train one because I just got too bored of keeping my thumb on the train thing. But, no, I'd be happy to play Infamous. It's been a while since I played it. Alright, so I'm thinking for over here. Since there's a lot of empty space, I could probably do something along the lines of like, probably the social stuff, like, the @ yada yada yada, the YouTube channel, the Twitter, keep things like that. Just, oh shit, sorry about that. Yeah, keep things over there. The bottom here. I could probably put like a lake or something here. That's where I could put the, yeah, that's where I could put something like that. Probably even make them out of like fish or something. Like have them swimming in a way that they would all be together there. So I have the character, you have them like 8-bit walking forward, you have the pathway, you have the cave. You got enough. You got a good idea on what's going on. Probably more forest in the background here, so to have as an idea. Because obviously I'm not good at art. You can literally tell I'm not good at art. But I sure as shit am gonna try. And whatever I don't make, I'll send to my artist. Speaking of my artist, if you ever actually want some really, really good pixel art, check out someone by the name, well, a couple, I should say, by the name of Quill and Artemis. They are amazing when it comes down to pixelation, and their prices are extremely, unbelievably cheap if you need anything done for yourself. Hell, even if you just want, like, your character. You don't even have to be a VTuber or anything like that. You can just do that. But yeah, RPGs and stuff, absolutely. Give me a tell. Let's see. So cave. All right, we're gonna handle these things nice and slowly. So another layer. I'm going to weaken the opacity of this thing, and I'm just gonna. I flat out don't need you anymore. I do need you. Where's my bucket? There is my bucket. All right, so I'm gonna thin out the opacity even more. All right. I've never actually played many Lord of the Rings games. I will be honest with you here, except Shadows of Mordor and War. But I will take a look at that, actually. I'm thinking short game? Yeah, at the very least, I can check it out. All right. So let's think of landscape here. Because that's something I'm going to... it might be just a simple banner, but I'm somebody who just loves details. So let's see. So we're going to focus on the cave. So cave... let me look at a few things here. All right, I want it to seem abandoned, but I don't want it to seem like it's too much. If I put too little there, it'll just seem like there's, just, oh, there's a hole in the wall. But if I don't put enough there, it'll seem like I'm just skipping over what could be there. So, let's see. So it's gonna be a cave. All right. So some caves, they have slants, because it's naturally formed. So I'm gonna think, especially if there's gonna be creatures living there, they're probably gonna space it out a little bit. So I want it to be a little bit more wide. Aim for a wider cave. Something that seems like some creatures would be here. I want it to feel lived in, but I also want it to feel a little bit out of the way. Especially if it's going to be containing things like, goblins or whatever. So, some rocks. Give it a little bit of... a little bit of depth. Obviously, there's going to be, some on the path as well, because especially if it's a creature, but they're going to try to, move it out of the way, seeming like it's, just landscape, not actually someone's there. Because you gotta think in the mindset of a creature that would live in something like a cave. I love D&D. My character's based around D&D. Yeah. I don't add traps to it at the same time because I don't want to feel too obvious. Because the main thing about a lot of dark creatures is they don't want to let you know they're there. If you're going to be doing something like we just said in D&D, you want the creature to seem as natural in the area as possible. You want them to think that, okay, if there's someone coming toward us, they're going to look at this cave and think, oh, there's nothing in there. There's no way it could be. They're abandoned. Because the last thing you need is a bunch of adventurers coming into your area and just wrecking your shit. And that's what having like a trap in the front would be. It'd be different if it's like in the woods itself. Like if it's in the forest and there's, say, like a log with a spike or stuff like that. Unless the creatures are particularly dangerous. In which case, that's when you could do things. Oh, hey, yeah, I got this shader tool. Why am I not using this? Oh, this is so much easier. Well, kind of. How about this? What are you? Oh, God, a little too much. What about you? What are you? Ooh, you're perfect. You are absolutely what I needed. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Get that nice little darkening. A little bit more around the edges. Yeah. Okay. Let me make this a little. Make this a little darker. I'm gonna make it brown actually because it's gonna be the color of the rocks anyway, so I might as well, like, you know. Okay. Well, let's see. So we got that. We got a general idea. Cave-wise, it should go around, right? It shouldn't just be just like a hole with nothing. It should have connect. Oh God, too much. Way too much. Yeah, that's what I needed. All right, so it should connect into the rest of the world. So with this, yeah, we're gonna have it go down past the rock here. I'm thinking have it hooked down. Make it so then the lake would be part connected to the wall. Make it, in fact, yeah, make it almost like, you know, there's like a spout of water. That way it'll seem more, yeah. Yeah, and that's kind of what I'm going with. I'm making it look like a hole in, well, in the side of the ground, but yeah, in the ground. So yeah, if I make like a thing of water coming out of it, then that could imply, you know, there's probably water in the cave. But it also means that it makes it look more natural because with water being around the area, all you'd see is this hole. You wouldn't really see it being, you know, filled with creatures unless they're walking by. But it also means that they don't have to go too far out to get things like water. Which would mean, realistically, that's the perfect place they would set up shop. Okay. All right, so we got that. We got the idea. The idea of the waterfall is next. But the rest of the thing should hook back. Let's see. No. 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 I don't want to put it too close. Because I'm going to have enough trees here to make it seem like there's a lot. Or I could have it hook back onto itself. Like hook up and then, well, up and then forward. That way that would imply that there's more forest here. Okay. I'm working on a banner. I think I said that. I hope I said that. But yeah, what I'm thinking is I'm trying to make the other side of the cave. Like how big is the wall? How? Because we already established, like, you know, there's all this cave over here. There's all this wall over here. So I'm trying to think, like, would it be better to go up? I'll be entirely honest with you here, friend. I don't know myself. I don't honestly know myself. I've never made a banner before, and I have no idea how to. I like that. Especially if it cuts off here. Yeah, there we go. That's what I needed. That is exactly what I needed. Where's a eraser? Do I have an eraser? I mean, yeah, it's myself, so I better have an idea what I look like and what I am. If I don't, then I have more questions than answers. In fact, you know what? Before I start working on the... Well, yeah. That should work on my guy. Okay. Other two? There are other two? What other two? What are you talking about? If you mean the friends that I hung out with that one time, I mean, they're less people who are going to be around regularly and more just the occasional, like, goofy fucks that come and go. Mainly because with my new job, our uh, work and fun schedule no longer really work together as well. We've gone from being pretty close in terms of like time and stuff. Yeah, that's the downside of it. Because that was the big key goal. You know, they were all excited, like, "Hey, our friend Zeal is going to be a streamer." I'm like, "Yeah, I am," and you know, I wanted to bring them on because you know I care about my friends. To me, they mean the world to me. Like, I might talk some shit to them and stuff like that. All friends do, but like, to me, anybody I consider a friend is a lifelong. I will die for people that I consider friends. Like, this is gonna sound really stupid. To people who go out of their way to like respond to me and talk with me about stuff, those are the people that they could be telling me, you know, like, dude, I just ran over somebody. I have their body in my trunk, and I will tell them like, okay, let's go to Home Depot, let's get some shovels. I won't even ask questions. Because if you're, you know, really my friend, and it has fucked me over sometimes. I'm not gonna lie and say that being that trusting hasn't really gone against me. Um, I've had people take my goodwill for granted because I'm not very good at being a judge of character. I've been told that a few times, but I've gotten better with it. Just sometimes when people tell me, you know, like I'm cool or whatever, I melt like butter. I will do almost anything. Uh, yeah, if you do go streaming, definitely tell me. I'll give it a check out. Streaming's fun. It has definitely been a way how I've been sort of um, dealing with a lot of my stress actually. So even if I get like, you know, one or two viewers, that means that that's one or two people that have gone out of their way to look at me. And if you do, then yeah, let me know, man. I would definitely be glad to check you out a little bit. Okay, so we got that. We got the fact that the water is going to be like around here, so it's gonna drag off screen. Um, so that's pretty much what I'm gonna go with character-wise. So you know, walking forward. God, I am so bad at art. I'm so glad that I have met the right people to help me with my vision, because trying to become like a VTuber or something is almost impossible unless you actually know how to draw or have somebody who you can trust to draw for you. Like in my case, I am shit out of luck otherwise. If I don't have somebody like Quill to pretty much just carry me on her shoulders when it comes to assets, stuff like that with cheap prices and so, I'd be fucked with this. This is my quality. This is the level that some stupid kid from the 90s just did not know how to draw and grew up doing. I might want to do like a stream just dedicated to watching like drawing videos and then doing the same thing that they instruct. But yeah, because I'm just gonna save this real quick. Oh God, do not web p me. I do not web p in this house. Paint with Bob Ross. You know what? I got nothing better to do. That sounds fun. Considering how I'm doing right now, you know what? You know what? No, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. That sounds very fun. You know what? Sure, why not? Oh boy. Let's see if I can do that. Yeah, yeah, we're doing this. You've started this. And you are going to witness me make one of the worst decisions of my life. Thank you, Life is Good. Thank you for ruining my day. Oh boy, what am I going to get myself into? I don't have any titanium white, so I'm going to see how this goes out. Oh, right. It's Bob Ross. I got to tilt my canvas. Uh, where's the rotate? Where's my rotate button? Rotate for me. You can't see this on the stream, but I'm going across like the entire top bar looking through. So give me just a second. I'm looking where, because I've never used this before. This bullet of lightning. Well, guess what? Your bullet of lightning is about to devil trigger. I don't fucking know what I'm saying anymore. I'm doing this now. I'm doing this, and you made me do this. Son of a bitch. It's probably just like a little button, and I'm probably just missing it. And I'm probably going to think I'm stupid. Give me one second. Crit, rotate canvas. Oh. Press and hold shift and space, then 4. Oh, God. No. No, I'm not ready for this. 270 degrees. Exact degree. Must. No. Just a little bit. Nah. Two, 1, 0. Ah, 270. Perfect. Oh, now how do I get out of this? How do I get out of this hell? Oh, there we go. Cool. Go away, you. There we go. Okay. All right, Bob Ross, the Russian Badger. Oh, bullet. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm stupid. Yeah, I do like the Russian Badger. I've seen some of his stuff before. Yeah, you know what? All right, cool. We're doing some Bob Ross. So let's see. Let's go with the easiest. A Walk in the Woods. His first episode. Let me turn it up because it is Bob Ross and I can't hear him.
Bob Ross, and for the next 13 weeks, I'll be your host as we experience the joy of painting.
Thanks, Bob
I
Ross.
think each of us, sometime during our life, has wanted to paint a picture. I think there's an artist hid in the bottom of every single one of us.
No.
We'll try to show you how to bring
No, that's objectively wrong with me.
put it on canvas, because you too can paint almighty pictures.
Don't you lie to me.
You know, we have avoided painting for so long because I think all of our lives we've been told that you have to go to school half your life, maybe even have to be blessed by Michelangelo at birth to ever be able to paint a picture.
You do.
And here we want to show you that that's not true, that you can paint a picture right along with us. Each week we'll use the same colors, we'll use the same equipment. So if you have your brush and palette ready next week, you can paint right along with us. I'd like to go over some of the equipment that we'll use before we start.
Oh, shut up.
The brushes that we use, alizarin crimson.
But that, I mean, please don't shut up. Bob Ross is an amazing voice. I just want to get to the scene.
We're going to start with a big brush.
Okay.
And we're going to cover the canvas with a thin layer of magic white.
Okay. The easiest part of it.
The first thing we're going to do is get the canvas wet.
Look at this, Dad. I'm doing it.
All we want is a nice,
I'm doing it.
thin coat of paint here.
I'm painting it white.
There we go. Just cover it nice and even.
Look at that. High quality. Look.
You also need an almighty easel
Perfect.
when you're doing this. You need an easel that will hold your canvas very
Actually, hold on. His canvas is actually a little bit. Thanks, Dad. Really appreciate it. Oh shit, my canvas is too big though. Canvas. How do I shorten out my canvas on this thing? Oh, this is where my this is gonna go. Properties. Here we go. Canvas size, dimensions. I can't shrink you. You know what? Yeah, that's fine. How about this? I'll just can I crop? Yeah, I can crop. So like about so. Yeah. Copy, clear, paste. Oh man, this is actually a lot harder than I expected. Trim to selection. Perfect. That's about the size of his canvas, give or take.
firm and allow you to use these big brushes.
Yeah, look at that.
Okay. When you're using a large brush like this, it really doesn't
Bob
take
didn't
too
know
long to
that
cover
there'd
your
be
canvas.
AI technology. Help
If you
me,
get a
Bob.
hair like that, just pop it off with a corner of your brush, flip it away.
Oh my God, what was that?
Now after you get
Okay. Let's get rid of this. How do I remove you from my universe? Let me just. I do not want to go vector layer. I just want to stop. How do I stop it? The thing. What the hell am I doing with this? Can I just back up enough for it to just disappear? Yeah, okay, cool. We did that. We backed it up. It's gone now. We don't have to dream about it.
your canvas covered with the magic white, we'll take and make long strokes back and forth to get a nice even distribution of paint on here.
I like I'm actually going back and forth.
Okay. Up and down one time.
Yeah, sure. Now, come on.
That assures that the magic white's nice and even all the way across the canvas.
Yeah, okay.
Sure, that's maybe like we're walking through the woods.
All right.
So let's start
Here
right
it comes.
here with a little bit of cad yellow with just the least little touch of phthalo green in it.
Okay, so yellow and a little bit of green. All right. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay. So he made like a little circle here. There we go. Yeah. There we go. We're doing it. We're doing it.
And we'll add a little
Actually,
bit
that's a little
more of the
big.
green color, and we'll begin making little X's,
Okay.
just like so. Just work that around.
Okay. We got his is a little darker, but
Now, without cleaning the brush, I'm going to go right into some Prussian blue.
I should probably like yeah. This is a little bit darker. So let's go like a. Oh no, that's too dark. How about like I just drop the opacity instead of like trying to be like Da Vinci over here. There we go. Yeah, that's much better. I got a little color, a little difference here. Yeah, sure. See, look at this. Not that hard. Oh God, what is gonna come out of this?
Just add it right onto the brush here. Just go out here.
Prussian
And we're
blue.
making
Wait, when
little
did you do
crisscross
that?
strokes, little
Uh,
X strokes.
okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're good. We're good. Just-
There. Already, we begin to have the light source in this painting.
Bob, chill. My fingers do not go as fast as your whole ass arm.
Okay, I'm going to clean the brush again. Once again, this is odorless paint thinner. We do not use turpentine.
Good news for you. I'm not using turpentine either. I'm
Nice
using a
clean brush.
fucking.
I'm going to take and add just a little bit of titanium white right here in the center.
Okay, a little bit of white. Sure.
Just a little. And we'll begin
To
working
the first.
outward. There. By now, maybe you have recognized some of the equipment we're using as
No.
something you've seen before.
Am I using the right tool for this?
I learned this fantastic technique from a wonderful man that I think all of us had enjoyed for many, many years on TV.
Oh, it does not blend well. I think that's probably the issue. I'm not having it blend.
Many years ago, and
I don't think I have a blending tool. Hold on.
that you've ever.
I think I need a blending tool. Let me. Do I have blending? Blend option tool docker. Oh. Here it is. Result control and what? Nah, that's not what I need. Oh, come on. Smudging. That's what I need. Smudging. Color smudge brush engine. Color smudge brush engine? Okay. Where smear mode. Strength. Okay, so I should have something in my oh dear lord. This is this is fantastic. Yeah. No, you are suffering the hell that I am with this. I'm so glad that people who actually know how to do art aren't watching this. They'd probably strangle me. Life, what are you talking about? Let me phrase that. What is R6? I'm not very aware of what it is. Yeah, what's an R6 match? Ah, God, I can't find one. Wait, is it up there? Drop? Where they click? Ah, no, where the hell is it? Window. New window? Ah, no, that's not what I need. Settings? Do a blush tone. Touch Tucker. Oh yeah, no, this is a lot harder than I expected. This is infinitely harder than I expected. Oh, I wish I had somebody actually knew how to use this thing. Tell me how to use this thing. Uh, Rainbow Six. Ah, I'll be entirely honest with you here. I have never had an interest in Rainbow Six. That being said, though, whatever you're talking about, uh, good job. Rainbow Six and Payday 2 are just two games that just never hit me, despite how popular they are. Ah, oh, yes. I right clicked. How did I? No, that's not what I want. Are you it? No, that's just big airbrush. Oh God, I don't know what I'm doing. How to smudge tool location. Oh, cool. I'm not the only one that's looking for this thing. They're halfway down the brush list. The whitest blushes are pure blending. And the purplish blend and add new color. That's what I need. The purplish ones that blend and add color. Where are you? Show me your magic. All. Blender texture. Are you the golden child? Are you what I need in my life? You are in fact what I need in my life. But I need to add color while I blend. So it's not just that. I need to add. That being said, though, cool. Blender blur. Okay, so I can blur it. Can I add like, we'll just say red. Can we see some red come out? No. Texture impression. Wait, water spread? In general, good idea. There's the purple. There's what I needed. Okay. Let's give it a good test. Let's make sure this is exactly what I need. If this is everything I need, then I should be good. I can continue. Where on earth is... Yes. Kind of. Think it's good enough, though. I don't really think I need much else. Yep, that's what I needed. That's the colorization I needed. Oh, baby, we got it. Can I make you thicker? I need to make you... Yeah, okay, so make a bigger size. Maybe less big size. That'll do. That'll do. Okay, let's try it again.
Scene. So, join us.
So we got this. We got this taken care of. So all I'm going to do, go down to that little blending tool up down there. Blend this out a little bit. Just like the video. Just give a good Good blend. Make some X's. Make some fancy X's. Make it look a little bit more like the video. It's not going to look exactly the same, but it's doing fine. It's doing good. Like I said, it's big cross strokes. Okay. We got something.
Have some fun. And we'll just blend this out a little bit more here. Till we have a nice, smooth sky. There we go.
Blue sky. What the when did he go blue? There's no blue. Oh, God, his picture looks so much different. Okay. Okay, I see what he's doing. I see what he's doing. Okay, no, I see what he's doing. Okay, take a color picture, grab some of that blue. Don't need a lot, just enough. Maybe this is gonna work as much as I hoped. Oh, I was hoping, but maybe it's just not gonna work out. No, it's okay. No, it's okay. It's okay. We got this. We got this. We have this. This is how dreams and memes are made, fellas. This is our internal titanium white. You might not believe it, but I can promise you, I believe it, and because I believe it, that means it's true. Don't quote me on that. Okay, should be good.
Okay, we'll clean the brush one more time. Now, let's put in some almighty trees here. We're going to start with a little bit of alizarin crimson and a touch of Prussian blue. Prussian blue is 100 times stronger than the crimson. So use just a little blue and a lot of crimson.
Little blue, a lot of crimson.
And pushing in basic tree shapes. So just bend the brush.
Bend the brush. Oh God, that's not how that works.
Leaves and branches just pop right out at you. There he comes. These little son of a guns hide in your brush, and you just have to push him out.
Bob, I don't have anything to do with this.
This is your world, your creation. Let's put a little one right here.
Okay, maybe this is a terrible, awful idea.
And maybe we'll just put some little grass.
This is a terrible, awful idea. This is not how this is supposed to work.
And right there.
Other tools.
Now you're pushing quite firm here. This is why I say you need an almighty easel when you're doing this, an easel that's strong.
I wonder if there would be a digital Bob Ross somewhere that could do something like this with these weird tools.
Maybe over here on this side now. We'll add
no, that's not good enough.
Over here.
I'm just trying different tools. I'm trying to find Bob.
There he is.
I can't keep up with this nonsense.
There's no secret to this. Anybody can paint.
You're a liar.
Anybody can paint. All you need is a dream in your heart, a little practice.
And painting tools.
Look at there. Already, we have the beginning of a beautiful picture. We have the tree shapes, a light source.
Bob, you sure about that?
To me, like it's early in the morning.
Oh, no.
Hey,
this is terrible. This is so
let's put some
bad.
Trunks in these trees. And for that, we'll take a little bit of Van Dyke Brown. And let's just lay in some basic
Brown.
There we go. And maybe we'll put a little limb right here.
Thinner,
Like so.
Sure. Bob.
Maybe some little something right
no,
there.
that's not good enough.
There we are.
Yeah, that's...
Now this little fellow over here, he needs a trunk too.
Does he? Does he really?
We'll put one right in here.
Does he, Bob? Does he really need that trunk?
And maybe some limbs up in here.
Oh man, this is
Right through
terrible.
here. There we go. Just some indications here and there. And some little sticks and twigs.
Okay, I'm telling you right now, if I ever come back to this, I am absolutely just gonna record myself with like an easel or something. This is terrible. Oh my god, why am I doing this?
Okay.
Please,
Now
Bob.
we'll highlight these, and we'll take a
No.
little bit of white and a touch of brown mixed together.
Come on.
And
I got too
remember
much
where your light
brown.
source is. So this tree will highlight right here,
Sure. Borb.
like so.
Borbros. Bib. Sure, let's highlight. Why not?
There we are. Now, over on this side, the light's coming through here, so we'll highlight this side of it.
Oh, he can't see me. I'm glad he can't.
A few little indications up through here.
So Bob Ross has not yelled in years. Bob Ross would yell at me for this.
Fun. Now we can begin putting all the beautiful leaves and stuff on this.
And we could be a painter except you.
Alive. So here we'll take a little bit of the magic white to thinner paint. One of the golden rules in this is that a thin paint will stick to a thick paint. So anytime you're painting over the top of paint, you need to have a paint that's just a little bit thinner. All righty, we'll take a little bit of phthalo green and a little bit of yellow. And we load the brush full of paint.
The green, yellow.
And our light's coming through here, so we want this side of the tree to be a little brighter than the other side.
Okay, sure.
All right. Then we begin pushing thousands of little leaves on here. Just, they hide in your brush.
Oh no, that's not how that works.
There they come.
No.
Just a little on this side over here, because not as much light's going to strike. Little's going to come through, but not as much.
You know, this isn't actually as half bad as I expected, but this is still terrible.
And look at that. In just a matter of a few minutes, we have a beautiful tree.
Bob, please.
Okay. Now maybe this little tree over here, we'll put
Don't patronize me.
On him. And once again, we're using a paint that's a little bit thinner.
Come on.
So that it sticks. First thing that you have to do when you're doing this is start with an oil paint that's very, very firm. Your base paint has to be extremely firm.
Yeah, you don't say.
If you start with a thin, loose paint, you're going to become a mud mixer.
What about, oh no.
You have to have a thick paint on the base coat.
A painting app.
In order to get this thinner paint to stick.
Oh God.
Let's begin building some little bushes and stuff in here.
Please don't.
All right.
Okay.
You can do it.
No, I can't.
I know you can.
No, I can't.
There. Look at there.
Bob, please. You are embarrassing me in front of 4 people.
Okay, let's move up to this big tree in the front here. And let's put some nice little leaves up here on him. You have to bend that brush. If the brush doesn't bend, you're not going to get all these beautiful little leaves, these little actions that happen.
If I bend my stylus, I'll break it through my screen.
Okay, maybe there's a nice little bush that lives right here.
No, there's not.
You know, if you've ever walked through the woods early in the morning, all the little creatures are out here. They're all playing in the bushes and stuff. This is where they live.
I don't think anything's going to live where I'm at. Not here.
Okay.
Not at this bush.
On this side now. Nice little bush here. Just let your imagination run wild.
I don't think my imagination's going to help with me. Please, Bob.
In the time you sit around worrying about it and trying to plan a painting, you could have completed a painting already. Let it happen.
Oh, it's not happening.
Let it happen.
I'm trying, but it's not happening.
You know, for so many years, I was a traditional painter. And I would spend sometimes weeks working on a picture, drawing it out, getting all the sketches and stuff. And I'd go back and spend maybe a month trying to fill in the blocks. And here, we let it happen. It comes right out of here. It's in you. And you put it on the canvas.
I feel so bad for anybody that takes him seriously watching this right now. Please, please, if you have any self-respect, unsubscribe to
Try
me
this
immediately.
tree here. Put some nice little leaves on him.
This is a mistake. I feel awful for this one.
There we go.
Butchering this poor man's legacy.
Yeah. Mm. Okay, let's try. I've added a little permanent red with my color now, just to give us a little different value.
None of this. Yeah, this. If you can't see the mistakes, it doesn't look like there's as many.
Path. So let's take a little bit of Van Dyke brown here, and let's build us a happy little path.
Oh, okay, sure.
I'm going to take the knife and let this path sort of just wander.
Okay, actually, hold on. I know there's a knife tool. I have a knife tool somewhere. I've seen the knife tool somewhere. There it is. There's the knife tool. Okay, you may continue.
Right down through here.
Okay, brown, sure. Dark brown, yeah.
There we go. Just let him wander around, play, have fun.
How Okay, look, I know already that this is a mistake to begin with, but like, this man's a wizard. How the hell is he making that white appear on a knife?
White. And we'll just take and barely touch the canvas here. Just enough so we can highlight where the sun's sparkling through here. There. See how easy that is?
No.
Let that paint break.
I don't think the paint's going to be the one that breaks, Bob. I think it's going to be my sanity.
Now, in order to set the path down into the painting, we'll add some bushes that project up over the path here and there.
Bullets, are you happy with yourself?
Push them in.
Are you happy with this? Does this please you?
There we go. And you can see how that makes it just literally drop right into the painting.
Must I dance for your amusement now? Come on.
Okay, let's put some more land areas in here.
Bob, I'm so sorry.
There's some nice little areas coming down through here.
You just grab some black and gray. What?
Just like so.
Don't you just like so me? You just pulled out more magic.
Maybe we'll have some over here.
Darker.
And follow the angle of your land. There we go. There we go. There. Now maybe, as we're walking through the woods here, maybe it rained last night. Maybe it came a nice little rain.
How about snow? Because there's a lot of snow here.
After it
How's
rained,
the snow, Bob?
Rain puddles. So let's take a little touch of the Prussian blue here. It will just make us a little puddle.
Sure, why not?
And we put some Prussian blue on the brush, and we take here,
Prussian.
pull downward. Just pull downward, like so.
I'm pulling down, but it's not. All right, let's try this. Oh, that's not down.
Okay.
No, that's just a
How
line.
easy it is to do.
No, it's not.
Now, very gently, we'll come across this way, just to give it a watery effect. Now, if you want to put highlights in here, maybe you could take just a little touch of the titanium white
Sure.
brush and pull down.
Hey, that actually looks kind of cool.
It'll give it sort of a sheen. There.
Okay, not gonna lie, that part actually looks kind of decent. I will be honest, that's
just enough to give it
not
a nice watery feel.
horrendous.
You can overdo this part very easily. Okay, I'll wash off the old brush. Okay, now we can take a little more of the Van Dyke brown.
Sure. Why not?
And we can just make little puddles out of this.
Oh.
It comes down
Oh.
like so.
Yes, like so, Bob. That's what it is. That.
There we are.
Yes, like so.
Okay.
Wait, no, I see what he's
Little
doing. I
puddle.
see what he's doing. I see what he's doing. No, no,
We'll
back
just
here.
make this a little separate puddle back here.
Don't you puddle on me, puddle man.
Just like that.
Oh, sweet
Okay,
God,
we'll
I'm
take
so
a little
sorry.
bit of brown and white.
Just blend it away, blend the mistakes away.
Highlight on there. There we go.
Highlight my ass.
And in your world, you can do anything that your heart desires.
Really? Do you mean it? Can I fool the IRS into thinking I paid my taxes this year?
Is in Fairbanks, Alaska, and I spend a lot of time walking around in the woods and talking to trees and squirrels and little rabbits and stuff. And I look at a lot of nature.
Talks to
And if
trees.
painting teaches you nothing else,
Man talks to
it'll
trees.
teach you to look at nature with different eyes. It'll teach you to see things that have been there all your life and you've never noticed.
Emotional support cat.
If it does nothing else,
Yes, hello, kitty.
Enjoy
Hello.
nature.
I love
it's
you.
worthwhile. So,
Not right now.
Look at what we have. Beauty
You know
is
what?
everywhere.
Cat, paint for me. Here's the brush. No.
And I talk too much sometimes, so we'll go back to paint.
Good enough. Thank you, Cat.
Take a little bit of the thin white paint here.
I love you, but get off my lap, please. Thank you. I'll pet you later.
Just like so. There we go.
You hear that? You hear that? Yes.
There.
That wasn't just me imagining that. That was somebody that said that on the studio.
Right here. This is just the thin white paint.
How do
You
you
literally just cut right
Can you
into the canvas.
turn it?
And let's smooth that out.
Oh, you can. You can turn it, right?
There we
No?
go.
How do you... I'm turning my stylus like a
Now,
moron.
I have the knife here. I'm going to take and just cut a few little sticks here and there. And all we're doing is just literally cutting right through the paint.
Cool. How do you... Oh.
So the canvas shows through. And it makes a multitude of little sticks.
Eh.
And these little sticks help create the illusion of distance in a painting.
Stick?
All different planes.
I don't think there's a lot of illusions here, man. Besides the blurring.
Okay. Now then, let's put some...
Okay. So, to give you an example of what is the current before and after of this. So right now you were looking at the worst mistake I could have possibly made in my entire life. Let me just yeah. Okay. I'm so this is my absolute nightmare. What the legendary one and only Bob Ross has made. Can I just paste missing color profile? Sure. Turn you. Okay. Okay. Lovely. Excellent. So look at this wonderful painting. Yes. You can see you can see the trees and everything, and then you see this. Okay. All right, people. Now that you have enough fun laughing at me, give me a rating. What do you think? What do you think of this this thing? Go on, be honest. Be brutally honest with me. Murder me as much as you like on this comment. 10 out of 10, right? uh, this is this was a mistake. This was a great mistake. But either way, no. Thank you very much for this. I'm I'm gonna call it. My friend wants to play some Valheim, and I want to get the hell out of here. Oh boy, I hate doing our streams. I feel like a loser. No, thanks. Thank you for your time, you wonderful, crazy psychopaths. I'll catch you on the next stream, and next one's actually going to be something big. Uh, so you're going to see a lot of changes. Please enjoy that when it happens. But for now, I'll catch you later.